So now here is Lambert.
The designated hitter, Lambert.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next up, Lambert. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next will be the designated hitter, Lambert. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Lambert.
The designated hitter,
Line hard. Now this is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Frisco Roughriders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Joe Palumbo earns his first win of the season. Forrest Imro records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
So the next to bat will be Jonah Bride. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Now to the plate, here is Lambert. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying, does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calabwig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now here is Lázaro Armenteros. Stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there. Now at the plate is Lambert. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Micah Mcdonald. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Stepping in next, Dunn. Blasted a solo homer last time up. He's ready now. The pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Lambert.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resilience.
Stepping in once again is Lambert. And now the first pitch. That's popped up. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the Double-A level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. They don't specialize.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
So now here is Lambert looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there were two gone. Now at the plate. Last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. And now Lambert.
Second baseman.
Lambert.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. At the plate now is Corey Jolks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 2-2. Popped up. Lambert is there for it. 1 down. So next to hit is Lance Lambert. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in is Lambert. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Siri is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the air out to left.
Round hard, you're scoring. Mine.
Chavis is there, and he'll put it away. Nick Vincent comes on from the corner. 5-2 the final score tonight.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be...
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jake Adams, and they could use a spark from him here.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
0-2.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Down the left field line and deep.
Hey, where's it 1 now?
0-2 once more.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's another 1-2. Cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in is Lorenzo Quintana.
The catcher.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Round it. Oh, boy, way to get on first. Get your outfield.
Into the box, Lauren Assumption. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. In now, Miguel Angel Sierra as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Jake Myers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off there. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jose Siri. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball to the strike zone.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Johnny Jackson.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mendoza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Swing.
Shortstop.
Ray Kessinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the inning goes away in Nick Vincent comes on looking for a save here.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And this one can. Now to the plate, Lance Lambert. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Lambert.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kapua ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Buster Anderscow.
Not shortstop. Buster.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in.
Come on, D, come
on!
on!
So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Fisher Asuncion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short. Scooped up.
Move it, move it, move it!
Over to first, and that retires the side. So now into the box is Lance Lambert. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Micah Mcmillan. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Digging in will be Lambert. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is handled. Up next, Micah Mcmillan. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He's right there, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over. So here is Jackson Whitaker. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. Next, here is Lambert. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mcmillan gets there for the catch, and next it'll be Micah Mcmillan, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In there, now the throw is not close. So next to bat will be Buster Anderscow, grounded out in his last at bat. 1-1. On the ground to the right side.
Run it out, run it out.
And air mails that one right over his head. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner.
All right,
There's
hang
one.
on, hang on. Right there, right here. Find the ball, find the ball.
First, and talk about doing it.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Digging in next, Lambert.
The second baseman, Lambert.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Here we go, turn 2, turn 2.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hernandez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Like you can. Let's go.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off. Next to hit is Lambert. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on.
I got it.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Darren Hoffman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Lambert.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dre Overstreet. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. And stepping in, Lambert popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping up is Jose Azocar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Lambert.
Second baseman, Lambert.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Ready now is Dre Overstreet. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10.
Well, this is fascinating. He and the organization have decided they're going to try a 2-way experiment. This is the early weeks of his career, and it's an unusual mix. He's going to be alternating between playing the field and being a relief pitcher. He's going to have some high-leverage situations on the mound, and he's going to hit and play the field. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, they have to have a lot of faith in him to let him try this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if they didn't believe in his ability.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. The player affirms that he's still on board with the original plan.
Now it'll be Lance Lambert. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lambert.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. punched out the first two guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Dunn. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate. It's now next to dig in, Luis Barrera struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Paquette.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good.
And now in the box, Danny Dunn. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in.
Hang on.
And the throw is right there at first. Now into the box, Lance Lambert. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the runner back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Now here's the first offering. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lance Lambert. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That home run he hit.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Nate Mondu. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on first to record the out. Now to the plate, here is Lance Lambert. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off. Now to bat, Lance Lambert trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just from third.
The catch catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The tag, and he's safe. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Cody Thomas. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Luis Barrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right. He's aboard with a single. Next up, Micah Mcdonald. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats.
The right fielder will be 6. Micah Mcmillan.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
All right, stand up, stand up.
And there's one away. And now here is Lambert trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Lambert.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Midland secured their 10th victory of the season.
2 errors. They left 16 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tim Fleer.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ben Gelman is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled away. Now here it comes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rodriguez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Ivey. Flew out last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Forrest Imro has been summoned from the plate.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. but I wanted to, and